Two women are under arrest for allegedly letting 3 small children smoke marijuana. 21-year-old Michaela Pearson and 18-year-old Candace Little of North Carolina posted video. Winston-Salem police say the women are charged with 3 counts each of felony child abuse and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Their bail was set at $100,000 each.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, first of all, I want to say big shout out to all my people in North Carolina, but North Carolina, South Carolina, what is going on? It's like as soon as you all was fading out the news, I'll be damned if you all did pop right back up in the news. Now, we have a sad situation that recently went viral a couple of days ago, and a lot of people, my subscribers, what I call my family, have been asking me to do a video about this situation where we have a woman. When I first seen this video, and I'm not trying to be funny, but every time I say that, shit always come out funny. But when I first seen this video, I said, what in the hell is Charlotte Baltimore and Foxy Brown doing smoking together around children? But come to find out it wasn't Charlotte Baltimore or Foxy Brown, if you know what I mean. And big shout out to the both of them, but I could have sworn, and I don't even like to swear, that was them. But anyway, we have 2 young females coming out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina that love to smoke that good Reggie, that love to smoke that good green. The type of people that will get you higher than a giraffe's ass, if you know what I mean. Now, it wasn't the point about them so much as smoking weed, if you will. It's the point they decide to smoke with not the dog, not the goldfish, not even the family cat, no, with little children. And you know one damn thing on No Less Show, we do not play when it comes to the babies. Leave the babies alone. If you want to be messed up mentally in your head, by all means, boo-boo, you got all the power and grace in the world to go do so. Leave the children out of it. Why do we have grown people that want to corrupt these kids' mind? If you want to be a damn pothead, a weed head, it ain't nothing wrong with smoking your good green, as long as it's that good shit. Don't go get that old cheap-ass dirt weed and stuff, that skunk we call it, you feel me, that just crumble apart when you hold it. If you got some of that shit right now, look at yourself in the mirror and slap the hell out yourself and flush that shit down your toilet. Don't even throw it outside the yard, because we don't even need that shit to sprout up no more. You know what I'm talking about, that weed to give you headaches. But anyway, so this story blew up and everybody been requesting it, and I've just been waiting to the right opportunity, you know, let everything come out, you know, because it ain't good just to jump on the first train smoking. Sometimes the train might crash, so I tend to wait a little bit more than my fellow content creators, if you will. You know, we all got our own little thing that we do. But anyway, so the truth came out, and come to find out, it was not Charlotte Baltimore or Foxy Brown, but goes by the name of Michaela Pearson, 21 years old, and Candace Little, 18 years old. Yes, and come to find out, even on top of that, they are a couple. They are lovers. They get down for the get down, if you know what I mean. I know some of you are like, man, and some of you are like, huh? But okay, it's all good. What they do in their personal life is their business. If they like to eat candy, hell,
Come on.
go on with it. Do your thing. But anyway, I'm going to read a snippet from this story and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely as we go.
Now, you know you owe me like 66 plates, right? Every time I don't get a plate and I see you, it's going to add some shit to it.
Michaela Pearson and Candace Little let Tyler smoke illegal substances. We talking about illegal as in the form of Reggie, illegal as in the form of Kush, some of that good green. Them kids was high as hell. Did you hear that one cough? I feel so sorry for that little boy lungs. Like, damn, you know, they were congratulating him and stuff, like they giving each other five. What kind of people is this? That weed couldn't have been that damn good where you decide something in your head said, let these children smoke weed. If you hear voices like that, you need to go to your psychiatrist or to your pastors. If you got a good one, none of them other pastors that like to get up in your drawers, but get you somebody that can pray for you and lay hands on you. Now, Michaela Pearson, 21 years old, and yes, she does look every bit of 35, and Candace Little, 18. That's not an 18-year-old, that is a 28-year-old face, are accused of forcing young children to smoke weed, Reggie, for a Snapchat post in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Why do people post the most dumbest shit? Like, you have people posting them actually molesting children. Then you have people posting videos on Facebook Live, Snapchat, Instagram of them doing illegal things with children, breaking in houses or whatnot. And then you have other videos of them flat out killing the children. What is wrong with the grown-ups today? And we wonder why these children grow up fucked up, just like some of us is. And it's not their fault, you know what I'm saying? So if you got a child that had ain't shit parents and ain't shit moms and dads, don't get mad at that child. Now, these two girls, these two women, if you will, females, they shouldn't even get the title women. These two females.
All right, you want to hear reggae music, or are you talking about the weed I'm smoking? Because that's spelled Reggie, not reggae. Sorry.
Else, are not the kids.
Oh, by the way, I don't smoke Reggie. Does nothing for me. I'm out to smoke a Newport.
Biological mother, of course. But at the same time, they was babysitters, and you got to be careful when you let.
You got to give me a few minutes on that.
Babysitting your children, because if they ain't in there getting your kids high or putting glass in their food, they in there stealing your shit right now. Go look in your damn stash spot. You know where we keep our little stash spots, that little money here, a little money there, probably a little book of sugar here, a little book of sugar there, some green here, good there. Go check your spot. I guarantee you, if you got one of them digital scales weighed, you coming up short every day and you don't even know it, and they just be so happy. Girl, you can pay me next week. They already got all they need from you. Now, in a press release, the Winston-Salem Police Department said that they had numerous complaints about the video, which showed multiple young children being given what appears to be an illegal substance by two adult females. The children can be seen in the video smoking a cigarillo. And a cigarillo, for those who are blunt illiterate, is just a smaller cigar. You know, we used to have Swisher Sweets, for those who know about the Swissers. Then we had Phillies, and then we had Swisher Perfectos. Then we had Philly Titans. You know what I'm saying? I don't know all of them. I just know some of them. But the best ones I ever had in my life when I used to get down for the get down was those Dutch Masters. You got a picture of four white guys on the cover with Quaker hats on, looking like this, looking like they high as hell. And those cigars right there, like $15. You get 5 of them. You might get 4 now. But I'm telling you, if you want something to smoke from Los Angeles all the way to damn Philadelphia, get you one of them damn Dutch Masters, and you won't be disappointed. I'm not advertising. I'm just telling you, if you want to buy some good stuff, get the Dutch Masters, because I'm telling you, that stuff lasts a long time. But it's how I said, like $15. So if you ain't a connoisseur of that green or that smoke,
and Garcia Vegas,
and you just want to play around with it, come out there and get you a Swisher or two, even a backwood. But if you want to step your game up, go get the Dutch Masters. Now, the video was uploaded to Little's Snapchat account, where she goes by the name Bad Can. Now, if anybody got a name Bad Can, I'm not fucking with them. I'm not messing with them. I don't even want you around my children because you might show them how to do some things bad. We trying to live good over here. We trying to stay what? You said it. Somebody said it. Thank you very much. God bless your heart. We trying to stay saved and sanctified and filled with that precious smoke. I mean the Holy Ghost. The police said that all of the people shown at the video were located at a home on Peters Creek Parkway. The children were taken to a nearby hospital to be examined, while Pearson and Little were taken into custody. They had to take them kids and go put them on one of them damn respirator machine to get all that smoke out of them. You should have seen all that smoke coming about them kids. They thought the damn 5th floor of the hospital was on fire. All that smoke was in the hallway. You had people walking by with gas masks. I'm like, how in the hell was them children able to inhale all of that smoke? The incident is being investigated by the Winston-Salem Police Department and Child Protective Services because whoever left these damn delinquents around their children need some counseling. They need us to talk to them. We should get them on another leg show and really, have a dialogue with them. That's why I can't wait till I get my live stream and my studio set up all the way if these people go on and sell me this damn house. But anyway, I can't wait till I get there because some of these people I just want to ask, and y'all think I'm bullshit. I'm going to get some of these people on the call-in line and some of my people too, as long as you don't disrespect them, because I don't want to flat out disrespect them where everybody just start calling each other, curse words and all this. But to ask some of these damn fools, why? What made you do that? What jumped in your mind and said it would be a good idea for me to post this of me giving this child some weed? What made you think that? That's all I want to know.
But Miss Poochie, I don't know if you still here. What you got going on today? Oh shit! I think my shit. I think my mask. I think I need some new batteries. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need some new batteries. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. Do. I guess I'm gonna have to go get some AAA batteries.
Now, the police release did not state what the illegal substance was. We know what it was. It was that file of whiskey, what we call it. Now, Fox News has identified the substance as marijuana, cannabis sativa, as the old folks say, reefer. The Fox News report says that the children's ages are 3, 2, and 18 months. Coming out the womb, getting high. That 18-month old don't know what hit them. Gonna stay high for 18 more months. Mess these damn babies' lives up way before it started. Then they got a picture of the light skinned one grabbing the darker one ass and stuff. I'm like, okay, if y'all get down for all that, that's fine. But you think I'm finna let a woman got tattoos all over all over her damn body, and they say, well, you discriminate. What the hell with it then? I'm just protecting my children. What they say, first appearances are the best. You know what I'm saying? That's what people gonna remember you by. So if I come around you and you see me all tatted up, sleeved up, throat up, eyeball up, and got tattoos everywhere, would you let me keep your children? That's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to reason with you. Would you let somebody like that, tatted up, male or female, tend to your children? Ask yourself that, and then come to find out this is the type of stuff that happened. Now, drug paraphernalia was taken from the home by officers. The news reports that the investigation into Pearson and Little began on August the 28th. Soon as they hot ass uploaded that video, the police were right on their ass like stank on shit. Now, online records show that Pearson is facing a felony charge of child abuse. Little is facing the same charge. I'm finna say you gotta give one to the other. you know, they both did the same thing. So what happens to one should happen to the other one also. Both records give the women's addresses, and we can't say their damn address. Now, they are both being held a $150,000 secured bonds, but my sources tell me that they have got a little lower because it's going to be hard as hell for them to come up with a $150,000 secured bond if they having to babysit for a couple dollars. I mean, can't you do mathematics? I mean, we can add 2 plus 2 and get 4. If you add 2 plus 2 and you're getting 3 and 5, something's wrong with you. You need to go find your math teacher and politely whoop him or her ass. So don't tell them I told you. Now, one of the many people who alerted the police to the video told the news station I didn't know what to say. I was just mind blowing. You sure you wasn't getting blowed? And I ain't talking about orally. I've never seen anything like that. It made me very upset because I have nieces and nephews and little cousins myself, and they're like brothers and sisters to me. Yes, it is, and at the same time, that's a waste of damn wig because them kids do not need to be exposed to that. You feel me? You know how hard it is to get some good green these days, and y'all right here just having a damn field day with it. Multiple social media posts indicate that Pearson and Little are in a relationship. No duh, we can see that together. On her Facebook page, Little goes by the moniker Candy Cocaine. I mean, damn, whoever are the parents of these children, did you not go and research? You just let anybody be in your house around your children, huh? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, what the hell is going on? Excuse me. What the hell is going on where you can have babysitters go by name Candy Cocaine babysitting your children? Would you let a woman named Candy Cocaine babysit your children? Ask yourself that. Pearson goes by Mitchie King. Damn, no wonder they so damn confused. Little writes on her Instagram page bio, "Miss stay in my rib cage." That's all I gotta say about that. Let me know what y'all think about this stupid ass hot mess because man, I tell you, when you got two confused ass women, it's no telling.
It's funny as shit. That's why I check out this our father's channel. Let's see what's going on here.
Well, there's no peace in this house of worship. New Era Detroit stages a protest that turns into a brawl. That video right there has since gone viral.
Now, this is the same church that recently hosted Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump. But this protest is about more than just politics. Fox News' Randy Whitley live now with the explosive story. Randy.
Hey guys, this has a lot more to do than just politics. New Era Detroit, they call it church accountability. Taking congregations to task for not serving the community in their estimation as those churches should. They say something doesn't add up when a pastor makes a lot of money, drives a luxury car, and yet the people who live near his church are in poverty. A scuffle inside the sanctuary after New Era Detroit protests during a worship service. Zeke, the leader of the group, offered no apologies for the dust-up and...
Bro, what's good? How you feeling? I'm just watching some I'm bored, so I'm watching some shit on YouTube. I ain't doing nothing heavy. It's been kind of an interesting morning already. I done did more before 9 o'clock than most people did all day. as they say. And my day ain't done yet.
Great Faith Ministry Saturday, only the reasoning behind it.
This situation is bigger than just Wayne T. Jackson. This is about black churches and black pastors who live a lavish life on behalf of the people, and they're not giving back to their community.
He's referring to Bishop Wayne T. Jackson, the wealthy pastor that welcomed Donald Trump, drives a Rolls Royce, and lives in a mansion. Zeke was there for the offering Saturday.
When they started the offering at $1,000, and then they said if you don't got $1,000, then do 300. And if you don't got cash, then we got ATM machines. I don't understand that logic. I don't understand that way of thinking, and I don't understand that to be what religion is.
New Era Detroit says the neighborhood surrounding Great Faith Ministries is by and large impoverished.
This guy has networks, churches, fancy cars, you know what I mean, $1 million houses, and there's babies in this community that's going without food at night. Somebody has to be frustrated about this enough to do something that will get people's attention, and that's what New Era Detroit did.
Here's the thing. Pick up the phone. Call. I want to talk to you, Apostle. Apostle's a very fair man. He would meet with you. He would talk to you. What's your issue? But to do it that way, that is so disrespectful.
And members of Great Faith Ministry say New Era Detroit has their church and their pastor all wrong.
That bishop give away homes, cars.
They say he's an astute businessman. Juanita Kinney says he's one with a heart of gold.
And when he found out that I didn't have anywhere to live, within an hour he was calling me back, telling me to go and look at an apartment. And because of that, and because of the love from him and his wife, I now have my own place.
You should talk to people that he's hired. Ex-cons, people that were in prison. He's done so much work for this community. There are homes that he's bought and gave to people. But Zeke don't know that.
Many feel New Era Detroit crossed the line and violated a sacred space. They even drew comparisons to Dylan Roof, the man who walked into a church service and gunned down 9 people in Charleston, South Carolina.
They can't come in here and think they're going to take over our service, have our women and children, mothers up in here terrified, and they're talking about that they are out there protecting the community. This is a community up in here.
Hindsight is 2020.
No.
Given all this being said, would you do it all over again?
Absolutely. We will definitely do it all over again. Would we tweak something? Absolutely.
Oh, you shouldn't feel that way unless you did something wrong. You do something wrong? Do I feel the need that I gotta interrogate you? Do I?
We would probably tweak up a few things and change it, but going back, no, we would definitely go in there again, and they better get their act together because we just might be back.
Even so, the leader of New Era Detroit says he is open to having a sit-down with Bishop Wayne T. Jackson and the pastors of other churches that New Era Detroit has protested. Stay tuned. Hugh, Taryn?
Well, Randy, I mean, $1,000 is a lot of money to ask for an offering, but you said about a conversation, but what does the New Era group want the bishop to do, and what do they plan to do if he doesn't?
Well, you heard just in that last soundbite, they may show up here again. We don't know if that's going to happen, but he said that's something that they're definitely open to. But New Era Detroit, they say they want to see churches doing more to better serve and improve the living conditions of the communities in which those churches are in. And so this is a story that raises a lot of questions about the function of a church. What does a local congregation owe the community that it's in? And so New Era Detroit, they're definitely raising that issue. They say there are some churches that are doing a good job of this, but in their estimation, there are many that are not. Great Faith Ministries being one of them.
They might have a cookout on Wednesdays they have the soup kitchen, but generally speaking, they don't do shit. I mean, it's in the Bible. You give a fish to a man and you feed him for a day, but if you teach him how to fish, he can feed for a lifetime. Churches don't do that. And I'm getting religious. So
It is certainly interesting because we know he's...
I don't like doing that.
Not the only rich preacher out there. So obviously more to come on this one. Thanks for
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now this video right here comes out of Michigan by way of Detroit. Big shout out to everybody in D-Town, everybody in Grand Rapids, Warren, Sterling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's fucking freaky, guys. Put him on the glass.
Ice Lansing.
Although when I bought this bed, I did not know I was going to have that much fun with the shit when I bought it. I mean, it was just a good deal.
Ann Arbor, Flint, I hope they get that damn water fixed also. And all my people in Yaktown, Pontiac, Michigan, holding it down, Westland, Troy. You all know who you are here. So many I can't even name, but hell, I had to get them out. I even made a list. I checked it twice. Now, we're talking about a preacher who has been naughty and not nice. Goes by the name of Bishop. I guess his name is Bishop Wayne T. Well, let's say Pastor Wayne T. Jackson. Has a very popular son. You might know him by the name of Brandon T. Jackson. I knew it was something strange about them damn Jackson, just like the Jackson 5s. I said, Brandon and this guy, Wayne, look just alike. Come to find out, that's his daddy. And before I even start this video, I am not going to be long, but like the preacher said, I'm going to be strong. Now, when I first heard this story, I've been contemplating on doing it, but I only move when the Spirit allows me to move. And I'm not going to preach. I am not a preacher. Let me just say it the right way. I am what I call a messenger, a servant, if you will. I don't need these worldly titles anyway, because anybody can deliver a message. That's all we all are, as messengers. We put these cardinals and these bishops and these posts, these titles up on ourselves, and that did not come from up above, if you know what I mean. But anyway, to each one teach one. So we have a pastor who not only invited Donald Trump into his church to give a little speech and stuff during his inauguration and everything. And basically a lot of people frown on that. Like, why would you invite Trump into your church knowing what type of person Trump is and what Trump represents? Me, I personally don't really care about the Trump thing, because it's like I say, it's no...
I am bored. So I'm streaming. I'm waiting for some people to wake up so we go on this fucking Call of Duty. But how the fuck you and Renegade doing? Oh yeah. I don't have to do shit today, so I'm about to get drunk. Again. Be cool. Alright. Okay. Bro say you be cool, I'm gonna be cool.
Different than any other president. I mean, it's just a spokesman, somebody they put up in front of us. So, I mean, it don't matter if it was Barack, we still had problems. It don't matter if it was George Bush Jr., we still had problems. It don't matter if it was Bill Clinton, did we not still have problems? It don't matter if it was George Bush Sr. before then, did we not still have problems? And we go a little further back, Ronald Reagan, did we not still have problems? Hell, one of the biggest problems. That's when we had the crack era. We all know about it, and especially D-Town, much of they was out there pushing it to the limit. Anyway, and they have not been the only one. The D-Boys of D-Town have not, from the past now, have not been the only one pushing it to the limit. Wayne T. Jackson has been living high off the hog, as the old folks say. I also know somebody.
No. I'm looking at two bright-ass TV screens in this motherfucker. One really fucking big, overly big. I don't need to let no more light in. Plus, I'm sensitive to light anyway. Yeah. I'm good. You want some old let the sunshine in shit. I don't know how many people might remember that from back in the day. Hellfire, what's good, dude? How you feeling? But that what the fuck was that damn song? I mean that that you know I ain't even gonna go down that road. It's kind of a reason why I got curtains and I painted it dark. Yeah. This shit hurts my eyes, dude. I would have painted it black, but I mean, that'd have been too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this. Certain shit. What you mean? You can call me Stevie Wonder all you want to. Nigga, I can see in the dark, can you? Oh, yeah. Alright, I got you, Hellfire, I got you. No. Oh, hell no. Now I know what you're talking about. Let me see. I can see in the dark. I got this red thing, what they call nocturnal vision. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah, it was. Now, like you said, I showed a lot of patience. The guru. That'd be like me asking, bro, prove how tall you are. And they pictures. It's not a hospital mask, nigga. Technically, they call it rave mask, or the other one is a motorcycle mask. But yeah. No, I mean, see, if you kill a motherfucker with logic, where they gonna go? Hashtag the guru. Now I lost my shit and not just called them all kinds of bitches and this, that, and the third. All he would have did was just fiber stream and just call me all kinds of bitches, this, that, and the third. But I tried to reason with the motherfucker. JJ can have his hat back, but this ain't the one. Alpha, you be easy to do. Yeah, sometimes you can't reason with motherfucker, but it's still fun to try. That's what keeps me motivated. Kill a motherfucker with logic. You really can't. You really can't. They ain't got no comeback. Hashtag checkmate. Yeah, I ain't giving out $100 bills. Slow burn, what's good? Good morning. But I ain't gonna speak on. I'm not gonna make my stream about another streamer. So, what's good with y'all? Cause I don't want to get all indignant and shit. Oh, you better catch up, nigga. I'm already weak, man. Make it happen. Now, at the moment, I'm smoking a Newport. But my blunt already rolled. And I got another pack of Javas. I don't know if y'all fuck with y'all need to fuck with these. Dutch Javas. And get you some medical. And you've been up for 4 days following me. Come on, you know I got you know I'm quick with my shit. Cranberry, gray, gooseback, what? All I got is, you know, I got some kush. Which gets the job done. Yeah, I know. What, you think I'm gonna get in trouble or something? A little bit too late for that shit. I don't know, I got half the Europeans pissed off at me. They can't stand my black ass. They wanna call me nigger and everything. I did that on purpose too. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah. If your life alert was still working, I'd probably be still sleeping. What you mean? I know you're trying to make a joke, but you can't even, see, that's folks, that's how old people make jokes right there. He's trying to say something, but you just can't get it out. Man, don't worry, old man. We'll wait. We'll wait. Ironically, all right, let's see what this is about.
Candace Mason comes to unwind. For her, pole dancing is more than just fun and fitness. It's freedom of expression. Candace Mason loves to teach. She just got her orientation packet and was really looking forward to meeting her 6th graders.
I was very excited. I had already been given my classroom.
She also has a passion for learning. You got to give it to her. The single mom of 2 has 3 degrees, a master's in psychology, bachelor's in English, and a certificate in phlebotomy. Oh, and by the way, she's also a self-taught pole dancer.
That's how I stay in shape. That's how I feel like I can express myself and have time for myself.
Candace posted this video of her pole dancing inside her home to her private Facebook account, but it somehow got leaked to Hope County Public Schools, leaving the incoming West Hope 6th grade teacher's job, hanging.
I worked so hard to try to make sure I can provide for my daughters, for myself, for our livelihood, to have it jeopardized just for doing something that I'm passionate about.
Mason was suspended with pay. Hope County Schools couldn't tell us why, but Candace showed us the policy the school told hers that she violated.
As role models for the school system, students, however, employees are responsible for their public conduct, even when they are not performing their job duties as employees of the school system.
And that was tough for Candace to read.
This was kind of choking you up. It wasn't even like it was a parent or a student that brought it up. It was someone that was just trying to be malicious and trying to pretty much just make me out to be a bad person.
You're not a bad person, but you can't be stripping, pole dancing, stripping, and be teaching little kids. Them little motherfuckers will find that shit on YouTube. Or wherever the fuck, they will find it.
It's also not...
Motherfuckers need to think, I need to put that shit back up there. I ain't put it up there in a minute. Y'all need to think twice before you press send. Or press broadcast, or whatever the fuck you doing. Because although you think you deleted it, no you didn't. It's on record somewhere. Yeah, I'm just saying. I know right now I'm streaming. I could delete this shit the minute I finish the streaming. But it's still going to be on record at YouTube headquarters. You wonder why I make my streams boring. Intentionally.
Who Candace says she is.
I've never felt ashamed of pole dancing. It's just an art for me. So I just don't see it as negative.
In Hope County, Morgan Norman.
YouTube. What's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Big shout out to everybody in North Carolina, everybody in South Carolina, because I know you all like, man, I'm glad Trey has not been on us like he was a couple of weeks ago, but it's not me, it's the people in your state. Remember that, all my people in Florida, Georgia, Chicago, Texas, especially Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, California, it don't matter. Remember, when you see these stories, it's nothing personal. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. Anybody can get it. You know the song. So what I'm trying to say is this. Just because you might see your state or your city, most likely your state, in the news, and you might see me and other people, YouTubers, putting it on blast or whatever, we're not talking about your state personally. We're talking about the people and what they're due. You see what I'm saying? I'm not so much as fixated and focused on the state or what it is or swag that I can give a damn less about that. The point is I just call out people bullshit. That is what it is. Point blank, simple as that. So when you see that, don't take it personal, because I have people say, you always on Florida, you always on Georgia, you always on Indiana. I mean, damn, I only got so many states I can run to before I have to go out the damn country. But anyway, this story comes out of Rayford, North Carolina. I didn't even know they had a Rayford. When I heard about this, I thought about Rayford, what's the name? Rayford Edmonds or something like that. Some damn name. Anyway, you all know who I'm talking about up there. So we have a junior high teacher who side gigs as a pole dancer, basically as a pole instructor. Now, you know one thing, pole dancing, that's synonymous, and that comes basically up, when you say pole dancing, you thinking about what? Strippers. You think about somebody shaking that ass. You think about somebody dropping it like it's hot. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I don't do strip clubs, because I don't trick, you know what I'm saying? I do not trick. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac said, trick on them, I ain't the one. But you know the song, No More Pain. But like I say, to each they own, do what you want to do. I never been a type to like people watch dance on the poles or nothing. Now forget that pole. We got something else, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you already know where I'm going with that. So we're gonna leave that right there, you know what I'm saying? I got older people, you know what I'm saying? So got to show them respect also. So some of them, we want me to go in sometimes like, go on in, baby, just go on in. Literally. Anyway, now she basically got suspended from her job as a school teacher because her video got leaked off her private Facebook.
Matter of fact, let me see something. How many people is in the playroom right now? You got Asian dude. You got myself. French dude. Got Low Croft. I'm about to have to find somebody else to watch. Well, I hope y'all got Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu. Shit, Crackle, that's free. One thing's got ads. You about to be mad in 10 minutes. Look. Oh, you got the painting dude. He'd be kind of interesting sometimes. Maybe. Yeah. NBC, maybe I'm sleepy. I'm getting grumpy. I'm getting grumpy. Black ass Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I think that. Although this is not a fedora. I mean, he wore a fedora. You want to get technical. I need a fedora. How about you put something in that Cash App and so I can get a fedora? You want to be funny? I can be funny. Hold up. I thought 2K19. Thought new 2K19 was already out.
They're not working the ball down the field like they were, and now comes a guy that can not only throw it, but do this. Yep. And as a defensive coach,
comes, best is what you worry about. You can do everything right, have the coverage perfect, and it's a first down, 10-yard gain running the football.
Tony, I think is during the course of the year, teams will refuse to play.
Well, it's already been a little bit of a rough morning. But I just plan on chilling today. Cook the food. Debating on what it's not all hot, so I could actually cook something. When it's hot, you don't really want to cook nothing heavy. Day is not too bad, I guess, because it's raining. And that's another reason why I'm gonna chill the fuck out. Yeah, I'm like I said in the beginning of my broadcast, I'm waiting on a few people to wake their ass up so we can get on Call of Duty. The hell you got planned? Besides harassing the shit out of me. Damn.
You have a side that's safe for her to go out of state. Now she's in and you can celebrate. A side that's getting your life in sync. Someday retire and hit the links. Got a plan today, yeah, to match the key. So tomorrow you can get where you want to be. That's why Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide is on your side, dude.
They're not working the ball down the field like they were, and now comes a guy that can not only throw it, but do this.
Yep. And as a defensive coach, best is what you worry about. You can do everything right, have the coverage perfect, and it's a first down, 10-yard gain running the football.
Tony, I think is during the course of the year, teams will refuse to play man coverages. Because, guys, you can't turn your back and go chase a wide receiver because this quarterback's going to come running right behind you.
They're trying to get him as much experience as possible.
From the 46. Another completion. And another good run after the catch by Tim White. So
when you got a guy like Lamar Jackson that has this blazing speed, the ability to run with the football, at what point do you drop your coverage because you're worried about him running?
Jackson, 3rd and 2. To the end zone. And it's caught.
In the red zone, they got another one in the flat. You see it. He's just reading it. Low to high, really not there, then boom, he squeezes it in there. Those are the throws that this kid's got to make. That's tough to do. Right there on a dime. That's tight coverage. Accurate throw.
It's the play action. Jackson's going to keep it. He will stroll it easily to a tunnel for 6. That's a touchdown with a flourish for the Louisville Cardinals. And here is on the run pass. Rush pass option. There's Jackson diving in. Does he get it? Yes.
This is what he gives you, the ability to get outside and find a crease, and then he's a running back. He has the ability to make people miss in the open field, and then, as you see, dives for the end zone, knowing what he needs for the touchdown.
A game and a half, rather, of this
preseason. Favorite.
Oh yeah, they got this NFL shit on the PlayStation apps, you know, TV video shit. You might want to add it. It's fucking free. You ain't gotta pay for shit. All you see is, I mean, it's kind of like a lot of little video clips and shit. Just saying. But on that note, I hit the hour. Folks, you know what? NBC. Peace out, nigga.